everything you wish before, that's right. Save it for the morning. Let's ride into the rising moon. Let's go, 'cause where you gone, you won't get it back soon. It's just like I was telling you. That's right. Let's fly. You know I did what you wanted, but then you won't be going back with me. You could sit there, forget it, but then your soul gon' cry, 'cause you're out of time. I see the blue and gray, 'cause there you know everything ain't quite like a day. Trapped down in that bed, but then your soul gon' cry, 'cause you're out of time. Just cry.
Test sound. Test sound. Is it a good sound? Test number 2, sound test.
I waited till you came.
Is it a good sound? Test number 2, sound test. Okay. So we have some new elements in the game. One new element yesterday. I was making the doors. Which I combined into one element, one piece, and now I can proudly present it to you. These are the doors, not the right scale, but we will fix it in the meantime. Should be maybe taller. If we set it to 3.7. No. If we set it to 6.5. Okay. It's a little bit. It's better, but as you see is dark as in hell, which is not good. Here the situation is a little bit better, but sorry, if we bring the light here, oh sorry, double music, sorry for that. So now the texture is large, object is large, too large. We must make it smaller. Point light. Let's first do that, and after we will do this. So I want to make the door object smaller. If it that's simple, just need, I already started, just need to save the textures as smaller size like JPEGs. Now they are too big because I didn't pay attention. That was the normal map, door normal, and we will save it here. Large. Now open another one. Large file. Yeah, that should be okay. But if we group 7, we will call it door number 1, 2, 3, 4 B, C, D, E, because I don't of course remember how many iteration I did and how many times I changed the name. Now I want to import the FBX and change it, and then of course change it in the project. Import. What? What? No, but the images. That's okay. No, that's not okay. What are we doing? If we import it, no. Oh, so we must change it here. Okay, we'll just pick up this and change it to smaller textures. Just here. Go back. Go back. Back. No, because there is another shader. Its names are C. And one more, two more. And now one, only one. What's that? What's that? Okay. Now save. This is group 7, no? Okay, door 7. Delete history. Export it. As the door. Now it should be smaller. We will see. No, it's bigger. And if we called it 02, the same size. How's that? You see, the other FBX files are much smaller, and we got too big. What to do? So this is, we didn't change Maya, but we did save, and we have these objects in the same shader. Delete. These are 3 groups, but if we combine, door E hide this and combine this mesh, what should we expect? Delete history, export it as 02. Should it be smaller? What do you think? No. Why is that? Why is it keeping the smaller size? We will solve this, but needs a little bit time. If we importing this door, there is no texture. How's that? Okay. Okay. Here is the texture. With oh no, PSD. Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay, now open previous scene. Now I think we know what's the problem. Delete this, and we didn't check it twice, so this, you see, PSD is too big file. Maybe my face is too white. Better. Maybe. Not so. So we should delete this and take this texture. For this, okay, it's JPEG. For this, no PSD. Why is it looking for PSD every time? We said that it take the smaller texture. Okay. Okay, now save it, please. So many attributes and elements here. Why is that? We will delete them all. First, delete unused. And that's the problem if you working with many iterations and instances. You lose a little bit of that track of the textures and files. So we will take this one to check it. Okay. And this door numbers, door C or D, door D, door D, this will be window D. D. Okay, so just keep this and door D. Everything else we are deleting. Sorry. This one too. This one too. This one too. I shouldn't maybe do that, but for the sake of safety, because we don't want, and you know, you see what we lose. We lose the shader for the windows. Why is that? Window D. Okay. It's not complete. Oh, what the... It's not a mess, it's just, you know, job. You must do it. But why is that? Why he did delete me that? Why? Why? What is it with camera? Why? Just to see if we can. Okay, now maybe it's better. Let me see. So we want this. This is the window D. Okay, window D1, window D1. And I want to get rid of all the other elements. Okay, bold one, displacements, window D, just to leave why is that? Why is he doing me that? Let's see. If we stay with everything as it was and delete history and export selection as fpx02, please do us what we ask, please. No, he keep all the elements. Okay. Now we will do it this way. So I'm trying to get rid of these shaders, and that's a simple job becomes more difficult because you must delete and get rid of some stuff, but they're coming back every time I want to do that, so I will need a little more time just to see the shader. You see, maybe here we can delete it all, but doesn't matter if I delete it here or here. Get up. This place, it's just the copies, you see, just the copies. We don't need them. We just need the one and only. Come on. So these are door with shader, and it of course lose the, okay, we will add it by hand, the shader, the material for the windows. Sometimes it's easier to go back, sometimes to edit manually. Maybe this time is something in between easier. So because it's difficult to us to select window, we must extract this part. We want to go back and to see, you see now we got okay, this shader, window and door. Okay, that's what we need. Now our scene should be smaller, our FBX export, just to see where we want to save it. We want to save it in our folder when we are where we are exporting this. We will say Maya 01 Maya window door E, because I don't know what copy anymore is this of this simple element, and he's still not showing the proper shader for the window. We'll try to find it. Okay. No, but window, not the door. Maybe sometimes the program also get a little confused, but now we can try it again to export it as third. Okay, we can delete this and call it 02 and try to export and see. You see now, yay! What a job! Sorry. You see, it's now 1 megabyte size, and it was 74, so it's obvious what we're done. And to see the textures, where are they? Okay, they will be added when we import the object into Unreal, or they're already here, so we can try to add it. Okay, now we just want it's a tricky now part, because sorry. Oh, yo, sorry, I didn't see earlier chat, so I'm struggling a little bit with this. It's not it's simple tasks, but you know, when you're trying to fix something simple, it becomes hard sometimes. So I want to change this element because I think is too big. It's too big. You're welcome all. Thank you for watching. And this is again the level 2 where I'm of the game Rest House, where I want to change this door element. I change it because I like to see through the door what is there. When you're entering, you will earlier you're not been able to see through them. Now you see through the windows, but you can not go in there if you not find the way. You can try the game, and the links, they should pop up. Yeah, they was already there. So now I must add that, change the element in the with the one that I made smaller, just a second. But it could be a little bit tricky because it's connected with the blueprints, and this morning I have a little I thought it would be easier, but okay, I solved that problem. So now we will see. It shouldn't be something big. This is a blueprint, simple blueprint of the door, and the element, again simple one. Because this is a prototype, I don't lose too much time. I should make the better and all the maps and model, but now I want just to see fast enough how it's to pull it off, to see how's it functioning in the game. So I want to find this one and change it. You see, this is the elements with the one that we exported. Let's try like this, or we should just to see. If I delete one and call the other by its name, we call this number A, and this, copy this element and put it in here, just for a case that we don't succeed in changing it. And now if we move it here, he will ask us to copy, and we will import all. Let's see. Let's see, come on. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Recipe for Terror. Thank you. Here's the generate tangent base, which will result in shading. Yeah, what does that mean? Now we should, this is material, the other, you see, these are the other materials, but let's see. We will now move these new ones here because it's, thank you again, Recipe for Terror. I'm not sure that you see but probably you saw some of the concept and style and before or here. It looks interesting, need many of work, but the main thing is that this is compatible for the web browser, so you can play it in the web browser through the, I don't know, Opera, Chrome, Firefox. It's optimized mostly it should be playable in all the browsers, but play best in the Firefox. So that was the main. What you can see here is not the preview for it, but it looks similar, except the shinies and it's not such a good render, but it's really near. I'm building it for web browser, so that's the main goal. Thank you for that. Yes, you can try it and play it later. There are two levels, or you can of course download it. And is the prototype. It's experiment with the HTML even in Unreal, so it's hard, and there are bugs because of the HTML5 work and software. So if we expand it in the future, it will be more stable and just maybe for the Windows. So now to see what we have, there are because we changed the name, there is no material here, so we will try to import the new one. So that simple task, you're familiar, yeah, so you know about the option and for the HTML5, and for me I just wanted to check it to see, and I stayed with it for 4 or 5 months with the HTML export, and now I'm having trouble to pull it into the 4.9, so I think I will in the future make the version for 4.8 but in for the Windows no editor, because it's I don't know, it's really struggle with the HTML5, and it's a little bit hard because you must think on the technical sides beside the art style. So we want newly created, which is here. Which is here. Just drag and drop, of course. And let me see, we will try then to change it. So these small things take you more time than you expected, but that's the way it's going. Yeah. And we're waiting. Can be a hassle. You see? Again, degenerate timing. Why? I'm not sure. Everything works with the other model, but not with this one. I don't understand, but we will check it out to see. Maybe here. Why is that? Because we delete so many elements there. Come on, compile shaders. And if we go back here, we go back to our previous scene, save this one and try to check this window. This is one. while we are waiting for the shader to be compiled there, you see something he didn't catch the shaders, and here, okay. Now I'm checking the previous doors to see, because now we know how it should work and why the file size was larger. Now I'm going back and trying to fix the smaller size, just trying to export this history and export. Like this. Is it okay? Now to see, not here, 02. Probably we should delete all and import, and then then try to match it. But I was doing it for about an hour this morning, today, so I don't want that, but at the end, you know, you must do what you must do, they say, and we're waiting to see. We should move forward, but you know, if we don't fix it, we must fix it now. And that's the problems, as you know, when you're importing FBX. Sometimes they messed up your previous one. You see how much new shaders it imported. So maybe if it's okay, he didn't show us the some log, some text when he imported, so I think it's better situation. And I'm not sure when you write down the hassle, the right meaning. I think I know. Yeah, the hassle is the right word of the situation. A little hassle where we are now. We're trying to fix the door. Come on, compiling the shader for too long. And if we change it here, no, you see, everything went wrong with just simple click. Come on. What we did now? What we did, I just tried to replace the door, but it's the blueprint. I shouldn't do that. We should change it here, of course, and compile it. Oh, yeah, hassle, struggle, yeah. Thanks. So yesterday, speaking about that door, yesterday I just draw them, and it's just simple, and beside it's I did it badly, but wanted to show you the concept, and you see, just simple door, but looks nice to me. You can see through them and that, and I just painted, take it from here and try to see how I can recreate it. So it just simple really stuff, but now I wanted today to see how it's working in the game, and now we're still working on it. So a lot of shaders that we don't need here. We don't need it's the ones that I deleted in the version after, but you know, it's not didn't work from no unknown reasons, and now we're fixing it. So we need just 3 simple shaders here. We need, these are the textures. One, door, no. This one, no. Force delete. This folder we don't need. So I think it will come to the end soon. This struggle with these doors, and we can move forward. There is a level, part of the level waiting to be filled with the new elements, and I wanted to go how to create a new part of the level. But before that, as I said, we must stay focused and fix these doors. So sorry about that because you are watching me deleting the shaders, but it's all of the process in Unreal. As you know, something is simple but needs and in the art in every business. Just to see, yeah. Recipe for terror. It's hard to pronounce. It's a long nickname or here, but okay. Yeah, a lot of Bioshock elements here, and the feeling I like, and it's a good. It can be maybe easy for someone that knows to find similar and the same elements, but I like it so much, and it's inspired me. And here are all the printings from the book, and you know, I'm using them like inspiration, and want to recreate some of the atmosphere, but add my kind of the story, and to pull something off, and then we will see after. It's easy to change some of the elements, but yeah, it's good point. So if we try to delete this one, is good. With this one we will change it after, and this should be good. Okay, and we should delete this. Force delete. So again, thank you really much for watching. If you have any questions, please ask, I will try to answer. And feel free to leave the comment, to follow who didn't, and to connect. I'm still new in this, so we're learning together and playing. You can try the game, and the links I posted here, or you can find them. Trying the game, trying to see the cinematics and the concept. And I'm now trying to find the shader to change the window texture. This is the object. We can add it here, go here, find it, and now we don't want to open to us. It's not the first time. Now we will save them all, maybe then. Thank you. If you will check it out and stop by later. I'm in a little dark here. Maybe I can now pull it. Just a second. Because it's a webcam. Oh no, sorry. Not a good. So maybe I will go with the light. I will fix it later. Hope you can see me. In UDK 2, making cool environments. Yeah, I think that's why I like it too, because I was making environments and rendering in Maya and in Houdini, and get noticed by some major magazines, and made they put one of my render also at the SideFX Houdini site, and but I was doing it. You must wait too long to get a decent render, and in here in Unreal you can see in the real time immediately how the lights are falling at the objects, and see the shaders in the real time, and that's what our game engines are good and fast. Think also the another ones, but now I picked the Unreal Engine because it's fresh, it's new. And now I just want, we must put the shader, glass shader here to change the shaders. And these are also two fast workflow. Gloom Studios. Yes, fast workflow, but only it's matter of the artist is what makes the workflow fast. We switched from CryEngine a while back, but now there is also a new build. I see. I didn't work didn't play with the CryEngine but so much, but I see that they have a new build, and maybe I will mess around and see. I don't have the time to get much involved, but it's good enough for someone that knows what to do with it. I don't know how's it is doing with HTML5 export and WebGL. I see that the update today is or the newest update is good at this. Should be checked. You didn't kept track. One switch reach. Yeah, you never. That's the good point. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to handle both more than two or more than one engine. Like also with the and you don't need, if you stick and like the one, you don't need another engine. I'm bothering here with this glass shader. But shader, not the texture. And I'm looking for yeah, okay. Now I can see it here. Did I saw? Oh no, we got a problem here. It's still large, but I will fix it. You see, it's large because of these shaders. I'll fix it later. Now just to dinner time. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Have a nice dinner. Bon appetit and all that. Have a good night. And this door is keeping me forever here stuck, because I don't like how large is the file, the shader. And now we will see we will delete some of this. Just to see here, we need glass window. And if I that's not. I'm just thinking. I should definitely go there. You see how many iterations of the same shaders. You see, we don't need this, nor this, nor this. Just this. But we now deleted the wrong one. We should delete this. This. It keeps all them shading groups. but we really don't need so much. If we add this, okay, there will be door E, and now I would really go and edit by hand the selection. But not this one, we have the copy, of course. I'm from Serbia, Gloom Studios. And you? Suppose that you know where is that? It's Balkan, Europe. So I'm again sorry that you must watch this because there is a more interesting workflow and job in Unreal USA, short enough and wide enough. Yeah, this is the good place to be at Twitch because we are all connected. It don't matter where you're from, but as you can hear, I'm not good in English, but we'll practice here. And now, because we delete some of the, you know what we can do by this, or show this. Take this element, just one, because it's all the same, you see. That's the problem when you're working so fast. The material and work will catch you. And now I want to do it fast, and that's why these, must say, stupid things are happening. You see how many copies are here. Copy. And I want to, let's duplicate, Shift P, like we did, group, Shift P, so maybe, but no, I'm thinking to go to another, to leave this and to start another, but you know, when you so badly want something to be fixed, you will stay with it. So this is our element, and we want to be able to take one single shader and add to it, but there is another one for the window, and it should be added like this. It's could be funny times and good times making modeling and texturing in Maya, but I did it yesterday and I thought that I will switch to Unreal today fast and go with it. Hello JV the Wanderer, welcome to the channel. You're looking me struggling with one of the model from the game is the doors, the simple and nice one, but it becomes a pain because the model is larger. Oh no. And it was simple when I was making these changes, and I don't understand how's that. You see, I also made it the selection, custom selection for the window. Everything was going smooth, and you come to this I want to go through here to get back of now these are the desperate decisions. Try to make the new scene, don't save it to me, and try to import, let's say this one which is working, and try to work upon it because they are also the shaders, but too much of them, of course. And you see, when we delete the one window, you see, door D, okay, everything looks okay here, but if you try to take up most of your free time, yeah, me and my team are working on a project. Yeah, it takes most of the time. My profession, I'm a movie director, so I'm switching slowly to the game design. I'm in the 3D for about I don't know, 8 years, making visual effects and 3D for my movies and some Hollywood B production, also movies, so I'm switching to game design, but want to keep it both the movies and the games, try to combine them. So I made a movie, the feature one, called The Rest House, and now making the game like the second part of it. So I'm still you see how much of the textures are here. I would delete the file, but it's about laziness. I don't want to. I must select this window and then give it the proper shader. So the advice is, as you know, keep the project as clean as you can. You see, this is already a mess, and that's only one simple element. You see, door. See, come on. And we are not going anywhere with here, with this, because it's four elements. Four elements here, and if we open the simple or the previous one, is there a previous, I think. Try to hide this, show this the same, but with just one element, that's okay. And now if we wait a minute. And I succeed to export one, but there was a problem importing into the screenshot of some of my work last night. Okay, I just need to add you to the bot. Just a second. Boom Studio. Okay. You can post, of course. Can I show you on the window, I suppose, if you want? I'm looking in them. Can I show them on the screen? Okay. Looks interesting. It's is the shader some kind of cartoon shader, or it looks like in Maya there is cartoon shader. It looks similar because looks interesting. So it's pre-alpha. How long do you working? Cell shaded. How long are you working on the game? It's first person. I'm not so the gamer, so but excuse me for if I messed up with some of the words, but 6 months. Oh, great. And you have the prototype, some of the level, it's for Windows. And you have the team. Windows. Working prototype will be online as soon as you chat the update. So maybe you got some problems also with 4.8. Load linker fail in the engine. So you know what you're doing. You're artist, programmer, both scientific team. Similar to Quake. Great. I will follow and check it out. And now I'm following you. So thanks for the informations, and yeah, we need to connect all. It's look interesting, and it's look like you have good knowing what you're doing, and that you are good at it. Level designer. And how long are you playing with game design and Unreal? Ue4. Before about a year. Great. But previously you did some game designs, or you mentioned the CryEngine. Not long, about a year. That's CryEngine, about a year, so 2 years total. Great. That's yeah, like me, I'm about a year, but it's getting fast because it's open community compared with me with the movies. The movie community is I think more the game community is more open for me. It's a fresh, it's a new one, and still new compared to the other arts, so it's easier to get in. It's hard to master, obviously, but that's good. So we're like on same tracks. You're working more on it. You started earlier, but interesting. Just need to put a battery here to charge. So you have the chat community is so friendly. I'm quite surprised. Yeah. For years, negativity. Negativity in what sense do you mean by like on some kind of chats and forum communities? In general, seems a lot of games are toxic. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm not yet in it. Yeah, maybe they are like people in general, so they're all kind of negativity and positivity, but you know, when you're with people and we're with different kind of them, that's the circumstances and I'm not sure how to
Failed treatments to date.
change this.
Calcium channel blockers. Adrenaline injections. High dose
Like this song is.
steroids. Trigger metastasis. Violent exercise. Capricorn suppositories. Caffeine. Acupuncture. Marijuana. Percodan. Midrin. Tenormin.
Yeah,
Sancer.
they are like on this type of things. So, and you want to publish your game? It's hard because for me, because I'm talking and you're writing. In the future I'm thinking about to make the possibility for other chatters to talk. I must see how the people are doing that here on the Twitch, so to be like, but for now that's the way we must do here. So
My new hypothesis. If we're built from spirals while living in a giant spiral, then everything we put our hands to is infused with the spiral. My new hypothesis. If we're built from spirals
these are
while living in a giant spiral, then everything we put our hands to is infused with the spiral. Failed treatments today.
you see, these are just different kind of copies. I don't know where they from. Yeah, we will be on Steam Greenlight in a few months when we have working prototype. Yeah, I'm reading a lot of that and the Gama Sutra site, and it's interesting. And how big is your team? So now I deleted
While living in a giant spiral.
the elements that I don't need, and now I want to
Everything we put our hands to.
add a window shader.
Failed treatments to date. Beta blockers. Calcium channel blockers. Adrenaline injections. High dose ibuprofen. Steroids. Trigger metastasis. Violent exercise. Kappa suppositories. Caffeine. Acupuncture. Marijuana.
There is
Midran. Sancer. Homeopathic.
just to try like this, and these one more green. Is there more green elements? No. Delete history. And now if we hide this object, we will be able to see through this. And now I want to select not this, but have a few multiplayer maps. When we go green light, single player will be worked on after that. Great, sounds interesting. Sorry, just a second. So my family is coming now. I should stick with chatting, and because there will be work for me when they come, I should maybe make some pause. Maybe it's good for the work. We'll see. Sorry. But when they come, it's like the, you know, like no, this kind of work for me. You know what I'm saying? No more playing for now. Maybe after for sure, but you will stay tuned and hope that you will understand. So from now I will mute the mic, and I'm still here to chat.